Sports Arena, Jaime Mendehar kasama former Batang Gilas, Renzo Navarro, and syempre Nicole Lim helping us navigate the sidelines. It will be Batang Abra getting first crack dito sa ating fourth. Mangubat. 8 to work with. Panapanaan. Strong on the pull-up. Able to battle for that loose ball. Gets another opportunity para sa Abra Weavers.
Well, this is still very manageable for Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. They obviously have the players para makahabol dito, no? Very capable of catching up, pero kailangan na nilang gawin ngayon.
Trying to go for that eye in the sky play. However, maybe a bit too high para kay Rubico.
Well, Titing Manalili is used to giving those lob passes to taller players. But that time it was Matthew Rubico who was the recipient of that pass. Masyadong mataas yun.
Mangubat. Fouled by Magno. Sa tough cover itong si Mangubat, Renzo, no? Talagang could hit those outside shots. Has 3 3-pointers, I believe, already in this game. But pag napabayaan mo rin, that mid-range game is also deadly.
And he's also a quick guard and he knows how to use his speed. Itong si Lawrence Mangubat. Talagang very deceiving siya with his moves. And again, lefty kasi to so medyo mahirap din talagang basahin kung ano yung gagawin niya.
Luxin connects with Lozano. Another dime para kay Jid.
And itong si Luxin, he's been playing very well. He's just orchestrating very well. Every time he comes in, talagang merong automatic na mga 2 to 3 assist agad.
Pablo, finally, will score para sa Batang Kangkalu. Make that an end one. Of course, Luis Pablo in that series contra San Juan, especially in that game number 2 performance, was the best player of the game. Tignan natin kung he can reignite his offense dito sa ating fourth period.
Well, obviously, Luis Pablo is one of those guys that could explode ng ganun-ganun lang, no? Even if he struggled for almost an entire game, given a chance, talagang biglaan na lang magpo-produce ng malalaking numero ito.
Luxin, missing on the finger roll. That's the stop that you're looking for if ikaw ang Batang Kangkalu. Manalili on the break. Setting up Rubico for 3. Off the mark, rebound Lozano.
That's the right idea in mind. If you're Titing Manalili, just attack that shaded area. Just kick it off to Matthew Rubico or one of your shooters. Pero si Rubico, I mean, hindi niya na nadugtungan yung kanyang mainit na start in that third quarter.
Mangubat, able to zip it inside to Panapanaan. Yet another assist para sa Batang Abra Weavers. Lamtex make that 22 now in this game. Take another look at that find, bringing out the goggles. Lawrence Mangubat to Ivan Panapanaan. Upping the lead back to 24, 74 to 50 with 8 minutes remaining dito sa ating fourth quarter. We have this timeout brought to us by Domo Domo. Slurp. 7:56 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. 24-point deficit pa rin ang kaharap dito ng Batang Kangkalu. Manalili trying to back down his defender, looking for a friend. A 3-second violation of that timeout. Tatawag kontra kay Pablo.
Well, a little miscue on the part of Titing Manalili and Luis Pablo there, because obviously itong si Titing Manalili just wants to maximize his advantage over Luxin. Focus all at the same time So you really have to put the ball in the hands of a great decision maker, which is Luxin.
9 assists na para dito kay Luxin. Something I'm sure that will put a smile on your face, Renzo, no? Making an impact in the assist category. Also has 9 rebounds. Itong si Jid Luxin.
And that's very very rare nowadays, especially with the evolution of the game. Yung mga point guards na talagang pass first, syempre impressive pa rin talaga Talagang napakalaking bagay pa rin for a team.
Despi, no look to Desabel. Will turn it over. So, couple of looks here para sa Batang Kangkalu, para nagkakahiyaan kung sino yung gustong tumira.
Well, and that play a little too unselfish for Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. I think Luis Pablo already had a shot. And itong si, I think it was Despi who had another shot, another opportunity as well. Pero, yun nga nagdadalawang isip na sila with all their shots.
Panapanaan. Now Miranda. Full stop for 3. Knocks it down.
That was Miranda's turn to run that Spain action. And etong si Miranda, we all know what kind of a player he is. He's a scoring guard and perfect din siya sa mga ganong action kasi ma-open up din naman yung tira and once it opens up, Miranda is ready to take it.
Dito naman sa kabila, it's Desabel getting an end one for himself. Has played quality minutes dito sa ating second half. Sabi mo nga kanina, he's one of those players na pinasok in the third period trying to make a difference and I believe he has done kumbaga ano yung hinihingi sa kanya ng batang Kangkalu.
And for sure, he's gonna get some minutes for the next game, no? And again, ito yung mga kailangan makita ng coaching staff ng Caloocan Batang Kangkalu kasi guys like Rubico, Pablo, and Manalili, they're all gonna be scouted. Of course, Abra will prepare for those guys and it's really up to the other guys kung paano nila tutulungan yung tatlong players na nabanggit ko.
Completing that pound-for-pound fitness. And one play was Desabel. Lead sila at 17, 80 to 53. With 6:03 remaining dito sa ating fourth quarter. Pablo called for his first. Second team foul para sa Batang Kangkalu. They get it into Miranda. The baseline is open. Goes reverse for the bucket.
Back-to-back baskets para dito kay Miranda, just reading the defense very well. No, he was heavily denied dun sa papunta sa labas So talagang yung recognition niya dun sa play na yon, he just went backdoor, attacked baseline and went for that reverse using the rim to protect his shot from Luis Pablo.
That Luis Pablo, alam mo kailangan mo iiwas talaga yung bola na yan. Miranda once again. Masiglat. Shadowed by two. Batang Kangkalu. Garupil with a save. Stolen by Manalili. Trying to get it ahead to Rubico. Gandang agaw doon. Credit Herrera for that steal. Garupil with a jumper. Short. Despinao para sa Batang Kangkalu. Almost another turnover but Rubico lost the handle.
Well, that has been the story of this game. No? Di talaga nakakuha ng maayos na buwelo itong Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Usually plays very fast, talagang very energetic. But again, we were talking about it that I really love how itong Batang Abra Weavers played this game against them. No? Talagang alam nila kung ano yung strength Kaya talagang tinanggal nila yun.
Alfanta gets stripped. Manalili able to get it ahead to Desabel for the easy layup.
And these are the points that would give Desabel a lot of confidence para sa next game. No, this is just the game one. So di pa dito natatapos yung run ng Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Obviously a lot to adjust, a lot to learn in this game.
17-point lead pa rin para sa Batang Abra Weavers Lamtex. Shot is down to 5. Alfanta pulls the trigger. Gets another triple. Mac Alfanta has 22.
Right in front of Titing Manalili. That was heavily contested. But Mac Alfanta was able to get it.
Mac Alfanta talagang parang poker face lang siya dito, Renzo. No? You wouldn't think that the guy already has 22 points para sa Batang Abra.
Well, actually, every one of them, lahat sila buong Batang Abra Weavers, they've played very well pero wala kang makitang reaksyon sa kanila. They know na they've done a great job so far in this game one but this doesn't end here. Alam nila yun Obviously yung coaching staff nila, they all reminded these players na hindi dito natatapos to.
Kanina pa pala mali yung math ko, Renzo, no? 27 pala kanina, make that 30 points now, 85 to 55. As Gazingan gets his first two of the game. Sabi mo, ito yung mga maybe plays or players rather that can get their confidence going, get that rhythm going dahil they will still meet each other in this best of 3 series.
Well, lalo na sa second game, no, they would need these players and a lot of help from the bench. Talking about itong Caloocan Batang Kangkalu.
Add one more second chance point para dito sa Batang Abra Weavers. That time it was Masiglat getting the basket. 6 and 6 para kay Masiglat. That's the jumper kanina para kay Gazingan. Off the miss. Another rebound. And the putback. 2 and 55 remaining. 30-point lead pa rin para sa Batang Abra Weavers Slamtex. We have this timeout brought to us by Domo Domo. Slurp, enjoy and smile. (87-57), Batang Abra Weavers Slamtex still up by a comfortable margin. Final 2 and 46 na lamang here in game number 1. In the second half, Batang Kangkalu, a much better performance, especially in that third period, Renzo, no? But again, that system nitong Batang Abra Weavers, they could just rely on that, no? Pag binalikan nila and that consistency throughout the entire ball game, the formula working here, at least in game number 1.
Well, Caloocan JY, Batang Kangkalu, really they have to find a way kung paano mag-work yung opensa nila outside of Titing Manalili. Kasi obviously, he's really the guy that you give your team to. Talagang hayaan mo siya na mag-operate for you. But again, you have a great team against you na talagang mag-focus on him eh. Itong Batang Abra Weavers, they're really gonna try and stop itong si Titing Manalili. So you have to find another way para maka-survive pa rin against Abra.
We'll talk about the pace nitong Batang Abra Weavers Slamtex on the defensive side, pinapagalan nila. While in terms of what they try to execute on the offense, binibilisan naman nila. So kind of that mix-up at the post challenges against Batang Kangkalu dito sa ating laro.
Well, really the counter na pwede mong gawin if you're playing against Titing Manalili and Luis Pablo, no? Obviously, those guys really want to play it fast. Talagang gusto nila yung takbuhan eh. Doon sila nakakakuha ng buwelo. Doon sila nakakakuha ng mga opening. So if you take that away, it's really gonna be hard para doon sa dalawang mama na yun na makapag-produce ng mga usual numbers nila.
1 of 2 para kay Esperanza. It's the rebounding battle as well dito sa ating laro. Renzo, even in that first half, dito sa patapos ng ating laro, 58-27 in the rebounding category.
Oh, doon pa lang sa number na yon, you would see a little bit of the story already. No, doon pa lang sa rebounding battle. Itong Batang Abra Weavers had more possession, so they had more chances of scoring that basketball, and they obviously did a great job there.
Orige able to hit the 5th three-pointer para sa Batang Kangkalu. Final minute and 22 now. Takuboy gets blocked. Great defense there from Aurige.
And one more thing that Caloocan has to address is this 18 turnovers that they committed, and they only had 12 assists the entire game. So medyo mababa yung assist to turnover ratio na yun. Talagang masasaktan ka against Batang Abra Weavers if you turn the ball over 18 times. Make that 19 actually.
Maybe that's also the impact din Renzo, if you make Titing Manalili a scorer. Dahil especially in that first half of the 30 points ng Batang Kangkalu was via Manalili. No? Had that 15 points, and dito sa second half was scoreless but decided to get his teammates involved, as 5 assists naman dito sa ating second half.
But again, it was too late, no, para to involve everyone else, kasi talagang yung frustration nandun na rin eh. Talagang umabot na rin sa lahat ng players yung frustration. And again, you gotta give credit to the coaching staff of Batang Abra Weavers for putting out the right game plan.
May blueprint talaga sila na ginawa dito, and mararamdaman mo, especially in that first half, to perfection, scored 54 points dun sa ating first 20 minutes, and able to limit itong Batang Kangkalu to just 30 points. So yung puhunan na nabitbit nila dito sa second half, despite that 10-0 run ng Batang Kangkalu, talagang medyo malaki na yung kailangang habulin for the boys from Caloocan. Just concluded para sa 18 under